Imagine being the person who holds the key to someone's dream. A young woman facing the most critical moment in her life clutches a visa application that could determine her entire future. She spent years of studying, working hard, all while navigating a complex immigration system that feels impossible to understand. She comes to you, an immigration advisor, you take her hand, metaphorically speaking, and guide her through the intricate process. Months later, she sends you a message saying, "I'm here. Thank you. You made this happen." Now imagine, guys, doing that not once, but hundreds of times. This is the power, the responsibility, and the incredible fulfillment that comes with being a UK immigration advisor. Welcome to this webinar where we'll unlock the path of becoming that guiding hand. And in the next 20 minutes or so, we'll explore how you can start your career in UK immigration law, even if you have no prior legal experience, whether it's helping someone reunite with their family, enabling a professional to start a new job in the UK, or guiding a student towards their future. The impact of this career, guys, is profound. Today, I'll talk you through not only why this field is such in high demand, but I also explain how you can qualify and specialize in this area that suits your passion. And we'll talk about real case story about a person just like you who made the leap into immigration law, and now she's changing lives every day. So let's get started on unlocking a fulfilling career as a UK immigration advisor. So what is UK immigration law? Well, in very simple terms, immigration law governs who can enter, stay, and leave the UK. And it sets the rules that determine how people can cross the borders and what rights and responsibilities they have when they do. And it covers everything from short-term visas for visitors to very complex regulations that allow individuals to settle and build their new lives in the UK. But beyond the legal definitions, guys, immigration law is all about people. This is at the heart of UK immigration law. This ensures that every application, every case reflects not just the law, but the person behind it. So why should you consider qualifying in the UK immigration law? Well, it's simple. Immigration law is where people and possibilities meet. It's a field that's always evolving, always relevant, and always full of opportunities. Just think about this. Every single day, people are making life-changing decisions to start a new career in the UK, to reunite with their family members, or to seek safety from a conflict in this country. And guess what? They need someone like you to make this happen. And this is your chance to be that bridge between uncertainty and clarity, between confusion and resolution. And whether it's helping a company bring a skilled worker applicant or guiding a family towards a new life, you may become that person who unlocks those opportunities. And here is the best part, guys. This is not just another job. This is a career with purpose. It's one of the very few fields, as far as I know, where every case, every client, every form you fill in has a direct impact on someone's future. It's not about paperwork, it's about people, and that, my friends, is where the magic happens. And you might be wondering, do I need to be a solicitor or barrister or legal executive to work in UK immigration law? And the answer is no. With the OISC route, you don't need any of those qualifications. You don't even need to have a degree. The Office of the Immigration Services Commissioner, or in other words, the OISC, regulates immigration advisors and allows you to get registered to provide immigration advice and assistance. And you can start at level 1 and work your way up, offering advice on immigration matters without the need for legal training. And this means you can begin your career in immigration law as quickly as possible and build it at your own pace, making a real impact on people's life from day one. Before we dive into what I think are the benefits of becoming an immigration advisor, I want to start with the reality, with the downsides. Guys, you see, the aim of this webinar is to give you an honest insight of what I believe being an immigration advisor really means. And that actually includes telling you about all the challenges my colleagues and I have personally experienced. So I would like to become with the biggest one, the emotional strain. Most of the immigration clients are very vulnerable clients, and their outcomes can affect their entire future. And it's just impossible not to feel the weight sometimes. And also frequent legal changes, well, those ones will keep you on your toes. I personally love those, but some people consider them to be a huge downside. So immigration law is constantly changing and evolving, and you'll need to stay up to date. Every single time when submitting my applications, I always check the UK immigration rules. In 2024, they've changed the UK immigration rules 3 or 4 times, and therefore it's virtually impossible to have a textbook in UK immigration law, because by the time it's published, it's already out of date. And also, in addition to having vulnerable clients, you are quite likely to have quite demanding clients who may be in distress and under pressure. And also, you'll need to meet the very tight deadlines. But I guess this is as true for UK immigration law as for any other areas of law. Acknowledging these challenges up front is essential because they are real. The most amazing news is that there are a number of strategies to manage all of them. I have personally developed a number of strategies which will help you deal with this very effectively, and I will be very willing to share all of them with you during the course. But in my personal opinion, the rewards can far outweigh all the downsides which I've mentioned. Now let us move on to the reasons why I so believe that a career in UK immigration law can be so fulfilling. I will start with the big one, a social impact and personal fulfillment. I personally remember every single client I have met. Maybe I don't remember their names, but I certainly definitely remember their cases and the challenges we faced, because there are no easy cases, there are no straightforward cases, there are no perfect cases. There is always a challenge in these cases. I think that UK immigration clients are the most grateful clients, and every single time when you help someone with their case, this just feels fantastic. Another promise which is safe to make is that you will probably never be out of job because it's of huge demand. Now let us look at the numbers. So UK VI processed over 1.9 million visitors last year alone, but this is just one piece of the puzzle. As you can see, they have processed over 600,000 study visas and slightly over 600,000 work visas, and over 81,000 family visas, and also they've done slightly over 600,000 extension applications, and they have processed over 100,000 settlement applications and over 200,000 citizenship applications. And guess what? Unless this is a straightforward immigration application, most of them needed an immigration advisor to assist them with these applications. The next reason, you'll have a diverse clientele. As an immigration advisor, you'll be exposed to an incredible variety of cultures, traditions, and backgrounds. You'll work with people from countries as diverse as India, Nigeria, Pakistan, Zimbabwe, Australia, New Zealand, Bangladesh, and South Africa. And this is just a glimpse of the diversity of the cultures you'll encounter. And you'll never stop learning from these guys. For example, you will find out what's the best type of white wine you can get from New Zealand and Australia. I can share these secrets with you during the course. Well, this kind of knowledge you will only get from locals by assisting someone from New Zealand or Australia. Or you might be invited to the first birthday celebration in a Nigerian family, which I was recently, and I learned that this is one of the greatest honors you can receive from the Nigerian community. And of course, it offers a career growth. We would not be here on this webinar if it wasn't. Immigration law offers a clear path forward. Starting from OISC level 1, you can work your way up to all the levels, gaining more responsibility and tackling more and more complex cases. And with UK immigration law, the sky's your limits. So you can become an immigration advisor. You can work under the legal umbrella of other OISC registered organizations. You can become an in-house provider. You can become a trainer like me, or you can set up your own company. You can work for a legal charitable organization. You can do whatever you want once you become qualified. Legal complexity. Some of the guys think that this is downsides. I personally think this is an amazing part of the career in UK immigration law, and I personally love it. And to stay up to date, after reading all the legal updates, I write articles, which I love doing. So it depends on how you view this. It can be a benefit or it can be a downside. As a mom of 2 kids, I can say that work flexibility it offers is absolutely priceless. So as an immigration advisor, you can work remotely, which will give you this balance of your professional and personal life. And as I mentioned before, this career can be emotionally intense, and this flexibility is crucial for maintaining your well-being and ensuring that you can continue to offer the best support to your clients. And finally, the specialization opportunities. Not that many people realize that there are actually 3 areas of UK immigration law. So we have asylum law, business immigration, and private immigration. So you can be an expert in all 3, or you can concentrate on 1 or 2 of those. Now let us focus on how you can qualify to become an immigration advisor through the OISC route. What is unique about this route, as I mentioned before, you don't need to have a legal degree, and this particular route is open to anyone passionate about UK immigration law and helping others. So let us consider what the OISC actually does and how it regulates the profession. The Office of the Immigration Services Commissioner is the body responsible for regulating immigration advisors across the UK. This is for those who are not barristers or solicitors. The OISC primary aim is to ensure that advisors act ethically, follow the necessary legal standards, and deliver competent advice to their clients. And as an OISC advisor, you can offer a wide range of services, from handling simple visa applications to more complex immigration matters, depending on your qualification level. And this ensures that clients can trust that they are receiving accurate and professional advice. The OISC framework is divided into 3 levels, each offering a different scope of immigration services. At level 1, you will be allowed to provide advice and assistance on basic immigration matters like straightforward visa applications and initial inquiries, and also you will be allowed to complete straightforward application forms. It's a great starting point for advisors new to this field. And then we have level 2. This level allows to manage more complex casework, such as handling settlement and asylum applications and those applications which are outside the immigration rules. So here you have the chance to take on cases with greater depth and legal intricacies, and this is appropriate for those who have already an experience with the straightforward and simple applications. And then we have this level 3, which is the highest level, focused on advocacy and representation. And here, this level, you will be allowed to represent clients at an immigration tribunal, also taking on the most challenging cases and making a difference in their lives. And as I mentioned before, one of the most exciting aspects of UK immigration law is that it allows you to concentrate on the area you really like. So if you're drawn to asylum and protection, this is open to you. You can also focus on private or business immigration. And also, this gives you an opportunity to specialize in a very complex judicial review case management work, which is at level 3. And once you're qualified, maintaining your OISC certification is the key to ensuring you continue to provide the highest standards of advice. And this is actually where the Law Training Center can help you as well. In very simple terms, maintaining OISC certification involves 3 areas. First of all, you'll need to follow the OISC Code of Conduct. In September 2024, they've published the new code, which sets out professional and ethical standards that all OISC advisors must adhere to. Secondly, you will undergo regular audits to ensure compliance with these standards and to review the quality of your advice and services. And finally, because UK immigration law is such a fast-changing area of law, you will need, of course, to stay up to date, and you will need to be constantly engaged in continuing professional development, which I absolutely love doing. It will help you stay at the top of the game and deliver the best possible outcomes for your clients. So you're probably thinking, do I really need this course to get started in UK immigration law? And guys, that is a very fair question. I would ask the same question myself. And the truth is, immigration law is not something you will want to gamble with. It's very complex, constantly evolving, and involves a real people's life. The consequences of giving correct advice are serious, and not just for your clients, but also for your professional reputation. And this course isn't just about ticking the boxes. It's about giving you practical skills to handle real cases. And the Law Training Center's OISC Level 1 course is specifically tailored to give you very solid practical foundation in UK immigration law. So if you are serious about making a difference in this field, this is, in my opinion, where you need to start. And you may say, okay, Svitlana, but I've got a busy life. Will I have the time to commit? Well, this is one of the reasons why the course is perfect for business professionals. The course is 15 hours long in total, and to make the learning process as flexible as possible, we decided to do the 6 hours from this course in pre-recorded lectures, which you can digest at your own time, and then we'll have 9 hours of live sessions. It's absolutely crucial to watch all these pre-recorded sessions and to prepare fully for your live sessions and to participate. Without actively participating, you will not be able to succeed in your exam. So we've designed the course to fit it around your very busy schedule, whether you're balancing a job or family or other commitments. And we've done the live sessions in the evenings to make it easier for you to participate. And on top of this, we're going to give you multiple choice questions, mock exam questions, case studies taken from the real case scenarios, and also you will have an opportunity to have a live Q&A sessions. But if you came up with a question in the middle of the night, you're very welcome to drop us a line, and we'll be very, very happy to answer all of these questions during the live small group sessions. And another concern you might have is, will I actually be prepared for the OISC Level 1 exam? And the biggest question is, will I actually be prepared to handle real clients after this course? And the answer is yes. This course goes beyond the theory. It teaches you the practical sides of being an immigration advisor. And what I've noticed by teaching other guys is that they have this fear of drafting exercises. And therefore, I have introduced a number of drafting exercises into this course as well. So at the end of this course, you will do this easily, and actually you will be loving drafting letters to your clients, because there is a successful structure which you can implement, which will help you, which will make all the difference when you decide to start composing letters to your clients. You'll learn how to handle a real life casework, including visas and applications under the EU settlement scheme. We'll teach you the core principles and the key terms used in UK immigration law. We'll cover all basic visa applications, those who would like to come to the UK to visit, to study, to reunite with their families, or to work. And we'll also slightly touch upon the settlement applications and the rights of EU nationals, those who lived in the UK. We'll talk about the OISC Code of Standards. I will give you an overview of asylum and human rights applications. You don't need to have a detailed knowledge of this for the level 1, but I will explain how everything works, so you'll have a very clear understanding of this area of law. And also, I'll introduce the client care elements, and throughout the course, I will be giving you tips on how to do well in your exam. And just to conclude this webinar, I wanted to get to the heart of this matter and explain what are the true 3 secrets of success in these fields are. I keep repeating myself, but this is truly important for you to get this, guys. You don't need to have prior legal experience in order to become an immigration advisor. So let me share a common story, a story that shows how, no matter your background, with determination and the right support, you can succeed as an immigration advisor. Carmen did not start in law. She worked in a labor relationship and human resources, and later she started helping vulnerable clients in welfare benefits and social housing. And then she wanted more. She wanted to have a deeper impact in life and a new challenge. And because she did not have a law degree, she wondered, can I really help anyone with immigration? And she did not hold back. She took the OISC Level 1 course. After taking the OISC Level 1 course, she passed the exam very easily and she set up her own practice. And today, as we speak, she's a certified immigration advisor, making a real difference in people's life. And her story shows that your current skills, no matter where they come from, are valuable. You don't need to have a law degree, and with just the right training, you can get started straight away. And secret number 2, OISC Level 1 course and the exam is just the beginning. After passing the OISC Level 1 exam and registering with OISC, you will be able to handle visa applications, EU settlement scheme cases, British citizenship applications, just to name a few. And our aim here at the Law Training Center is not to only help you with passing the OISC Level 1 exam, but also to hold your hands and help you launch a successful career in UK immigration law. So if you stay with us, you will not be alone, because we are going to provide you full support. We are going to provide you with a number of further trainings, helping you understand how to manage your workload, how to deal with difficult clients, how to tackle very important aspects of the client care, how to complete the application forms, and so on and so forth. And again, as always, we are proud to say that we are providing very flexible learning, which will allow you to keep growing irrespective of your personal circumstances. Access to support and resources is the third key to success, in my opinion. The Law Training Center provides very structured learning, and you have an expert guidance at every step, ensuring that you will never feel lost or overwhelmed. Whether it's answering your questions during live sessions or offering additional resources, you'll always have what you need to move forward. Guys, thank you so much for giving me your valuable time and listening to this webinar. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask us. Now is your moment to take that step towards a more fulfilling career. If you've been waiting for the right time, this is it. Becoming an immigration advisor is more than just a job. It's about making a real difference and gaining purpose in your everyday work. As you've seen, the demand is huge and you don't need a prior legal experience to get started straight away. And we promise you that we'll be with you every step of the way, holding your hands throughout this exciting journey in UK immigration law. And whether you have any questions or need further guidance, we're here to help you. So please don't wait. Enroll now, start this new career, and feel the transformation as you bring meaning not only to your own life, but to those you will help as well.